The Queen will tomorrow lead the royal family in paying the final farewell to her strengthened stay, Prince Philip. Her beloved husband, who passed away last Friday aged 99, will be laid to rest with the minimum of fuss in Windsor during a poignant family service watched on television by millions in Britain and around the world. With the moment of farewell to her husband approaching, the 94-year-old monarch is said to be bearing up well, as today she personally signs off on the final preparations for her husband's funeral tomorrow, having ordered William and Harry not to walk shoulder to shoulder behind their grandfather's coffin when he is laid to rest. Mail Online reported. Her Majesty's grandsons William and Harry, whose rift has made headlines, will pay homage to the late Duke of Edinburgh by walking behind his coffin during an 8-minute procession from Windsor Castle, echoing the funeral of their late mother, Princess Diana, in 1997. However, the two brothers will not be shoulder to shoulder, but separated by their cousin, the Queen and Philip's oldest grandson, Peter Phillips. The Queen will be at the rear of the procession in the Royal Bentley, and before it sets off, Her Majesty will have a moment of quiet reflection when her car draws up behind the coffin at the state entrance to the castle and pauses for a moment. And when the coffin, borne on a Land Rover, is carried into St George's Chapel in Windsor, William will move ahead of his younger brother as they take their seats separately amongst the 30 guests. But the Queen will sit alone due to the restrictions imposed on the pared-back funeral due to COVID. Despite the trouble with her grandsons, the Queen is bearing up well, with 24 hours to go until her beloved husband's funeral. An insider told Mail Online. Funeral preparations are going on today and she is in control. The Queen will this afternoon be confirming her outfit for tomorrow with her long-standing confidant and dresser, Angela Kelly. She will also be having a haircut, the source said. The Queen will be relying heavily on Angela Kelly for support today, and she is going to be visited by her hairdresser, Ian Carmichael. The news about the positive signals of the Queen's spirit comes after the Archbishop of Canterbury urged the public to support the Queen during the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral. The Most Reverend Justin Welby said people should not judge the monarch on her external appearance at the service, adding it would be an anguished moment for her. Speaking to the BBC on Friday, he said, "We really have to avoid judging from anything external. She is the Queen. She will behave with the extraordinary dignity and extraordinary courage that she always does." The funeral will be attended by just 30 guests due to the coronavirus restrictions, and social distancing rules mean the Queen will sit alone. Mr Welby, who will give a blessing during the service at St George's Chapel in Windsor, said people of all faiths should show sympathy to the Queen after losing her husband of 7 decades. He said, "She is saying farewell to someone to whom she was married for 73 years. I think that must be a very profound thing in anybody's life, and I hope the whole nation, if they believe in that, they pray for her, and if they don't, they sympathise in their hearts, offer their condolences to her, and they hope for her to find strength in what must be an anguished moment."